Hello everyone. We're going to be doing a limited hero battle of the new Abyssal Tree People map. The builds for the individual characters are listed on the side. We've got Lorem here. The important thing with her is she definitely needs the Sigurd ring. She needs chill defense, and then any sort of defense rain, and then the speed defense rain seal. The important thing here is her defense is going to be matching Catria's. And you have both her weapon slot and her A slot to accomplish that. She doesn't really need anything else in those slots. Same deal with Catria. You have her A slot to manipulate her defense if she's like defense minus or something. She's here just for her base kit mostly. Speed defense rain and attack defense trace. Spur attack, and then you definitely need reposition as well. Nagi is going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this map. She just basically has her base kit. You do need Rally Defense Res Plus, which is really funny. And then you also need Distant Defense 3 to manipulate some AI a bit. And also survive. And then lastly, the other damage dealer we have, we need Harmonica Reen. The important thing here, she might need the Celica ring for the extra special damage, but she definitely needs Life and Death 4 at least, and Life and Death 3. She needs at most as much visible attack and speed as she can get, and then she also needs Wind Sweep, along with Blazing Wind. So going into the map, you want to start off by making a conga line on the right side. So we're going to use reposition to get Lorem into place, and then dancing and the extra movement from Marine to get everybody set up here. You always want to make sure Lorem and Catria are within 2 spaces of Nagi, so they're going to soak that assigned decoy at the same time because they have the same defense. And then you always want to make sure Reen is nowhere near whoever is closest to Laeradr, or however you say the name, because you want to avoid her getting hit by assigned decoy and covering ranged attacks. So turn 2, you want to kill all 3 of these guys, and we're going to facilitate that by using a Reen to kill the Lance dude. That leaves the Armor Knight at 2 HP for Nagi to finish off, and then you actually dance up Nagi and use her to finish off that green Manakite. And you move Catria up behind Nagi. This is going to force all of the AI to move over to this right side of the screen, which is going to be very instrumental in setting up things later. So here we're going to take out the Cleric with Arene again. And then while Arene is still here, you want to move Nagi up to kill the Bat. This Bat you cannot tank with Nagi. It just does way too much damage with all the debuffs. So you actually have to player phase it. And then you want to dance up Arene, leave Lorem where she is, and you want to move Arene all the way down to the bottom here to set up some more AI manipulation. And then Catria is going to reposition Nagi out of Tree Guy's range, and then Kanto above Lorem. Again, stacking up on this side is going to force Nidhoggr and everybody to move over closer to the left rather than going down. So this turn, we want to activate Nagi's Harmonize skill to clear our penalties. What that's going to allow us to do is not only get the heal that we need to survive this upcoming enemy phase, but it's actually going to let us kill this Lance Fighter, who you also cannot tank with Nagi. So once he's down, you want to reposition Nagi to get her away from Tree Guys. You cannot tank either of these 2 bosses, so you've got to constantly run away from them. And that's what Lorem is here for, so we're going to dance up Catria, and then we're going to Kanto behind this gravestone here. Again, because we need to keep these 2 within 2 spaces of Nagi. And then Catria is going to use that guidance. She gets to push herself down there, get in 2 spaces, and Arene's going to go out of range of everything. And Arene's going down here to set up for this next turn, where she's going to move down here to this gravestone. She's going to get danced up, leave Lorem there, And then you're going to kill this Axe Dragon. And then you just want to move Nagi over here. Since we're not tanking any melee this turn, we're totally okay to get the assigned decoy buff and flash on Catria, because Nagi is just going to save for the Green Thief anyways. So now that we're in this situation, the only dangerous enemy left is this freaking Guidance Force Sword Flyer, who's way more annoying because he's got priority move thanks to Rally Up attack. So we want to move Lorem here, above this gravestone, and Arene here. This is going to help manipulate some of the AI here. And then we're going to move Nagi into here. And what this causes is it causes Tree Dude to swing all the way over here, which means Arene can start bullying it with her AoE special and that Wind Sweep. So you're going to do a pot shot on him, leave Lorem there, and then just get right out of his range, because now the Sword Flyer can't boost his range at all. So you're good to stay where you are. Catria and Nagi are going to retreat into the corner to bait Nidhoggr away. And now we're going to attack with Arene for 0 damage. And then we're going to dance up Arene and just smoke this guy in his face. And that's one of the bosses down. Move these two again into the corner to bait Nidhoggr a little more. And that leaves this Sword Flyer completely unprotected now for Nagi, or for Arene to just blow up. And then from here, we're going to retreat to the top of the map, while also using Lorem to support Arene in killing Nidhoggr. We want to get her down to 11 HP. That's the lowest she can go because of her 10 post-heal combat. And then we're going to set up for a very powerful kill turn. Once you get it to this point, you can kind of do whatever method. This is the method I found easiest for, like, getting everything set up. Alright, so now she's down to 1 HP. Just slightly stay out of her range here. We've got our special ready. So what we want to do now is we want to move Catria here for the spur attack. We're going to just do nothing with Arene. That will clear her debuffs. And then Nagi's going to rally her up. So now she's got +6 in all. We're going to dance her up so she has another action, and then move Lorem back down to get in range of those Rains. And then we activate both her Harmonize skill, and you'll notice that's not enough. But if you activate Catria's Harmonize skill for the Desperation, it becomes just barely enough to get the kill. Big 5 damage. And that's limited hero Abyssal Tree, people.